The year 2009 changed my life forever. I married a man that I thought was just everything to me. The night of our honeymoon, he chucked me out because I told him that I would not have sex with him anal. Chucked me so bad that when I woke up the next morning, my whole entire face and my neck was bloodshot red. Um, I was able to get a breath and scream. We had a mutual friend that was over. He said when they came in the night before from doing whatever they was doing, he said he blacked out, passed out on the couch. He said, but he heard me scream. Excuse me. The Lord made sure that he heard me scream, and he saved my life. I lied to family and friends about what was wrong with my face, what was just going on, period, because I didn't want the judgment. I didn't want anybody to talk about me even more than what they're already talking about me. I went through one of the hardest times in my life, and I'll go deeper in that in another video. But October of 2009 was the last time that I seen him for 15 years. October of 2024, I saw him again. I lived down the street from one of his family members, and he was at their house. I have forgiven him for the things that he had done, not only to me, but to my daughters, and not being around to help me raise the 3 children that we have together. And if I wasn't able to forgive him or release him the way I did, I truly believe that when I saw him 15 years later, that I will be serving a life sentence because I would have killed him because of the things that happened in 2009 and some things that happened in 2008 that I found out in 2009. Forgiveness is so important, not only for for yourself, but forgiving that other person helps out a whole lot. And you're able to show other people that you can walk in forgiveness when it comes to some people and some people, places, and things that have traumatized your life. You're able to forgive them for the things that they've done or said, whether it was in front of your face or behind your back. And you can show someone else that this is what forgiveness looks like. This is what forgiveness feels like. I never ever thought that I would be able to fully release him because of the hold he had on my life. We met in 2003 and we were together off and no, I'm sorry. We met in 2001. We moved in together in 2003. Also, 2003 is when we lost our first child, or early miscarriage. Lost my dad. Apartment I was living in, we got put out of. It was a lot going on that led to that early miscarriage. And he told me that he felt that I wasn't pregnant, and if I was, that child wasn't his. I still took him back. He got locked up over and over and over again, just overtelling stuff. Left us alone. Still took him back. I had a child. Well, he claimed I had a child on him, but we worked together all the time. And he did a lot of stuff in that process too, and I still took him back and kept taking him back and kept taking him back. So when we had them issues in 2009, I felt like, hey, when he get out, I'm going to take him back. Things are going to be like they used to be. But he got sentenced for 10 years. And then when he got out, spent another 5 years basically avoiding me. We was avoiding each other. But when we got the contact with each other, exchanged phone numbers, and my biggest goal was, hey, I need you around for these kids because they're teenagers now. Talk to them, especially your boys, and let them know the life that they don't need to be living. Show them, lead them by just your life, that example. But he wanted to do other things. And so I got myself involved emotionally, although I definitely wanted to get involved physically because I personally felt ain't nobody been able to satisfy me since him. but that was just in my head. And emotionally, I got involved. And I hurt my own feelings, thinking that he had changed. Because time had went on. It's been 15 years. But then I had to remind myself that I overcome a lot of things within them 15 years. And that I did it without him. So there was no reason for me to even think that what we had, we can even bring that back. Feelings is not even there. And so he got in trouble yet again, about to go away for another 4 to 10 years. And he's 48, I believe, 46 or 48. So it's like your life is gone. And then I got to keep reminding myself, what I want is not what the Lord wants for me. And I know, and I will continue to say this, I know my husband is out there. And when it's time, our paths is going to cross. But I have to finish healing. I can't say it without walking it out. I don't want to hurt him while I'm trying to love him. Him meaning the man that God has for us. And I know that once I forgive this man again, continue to forgive him until I completely release him off of me, continue to heal and continue to walk out my calling and do what I'm supposed to be doing, I know that my path is going to meet with my husband.